Testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello, everyone. There's no one watching the live right now, but my name is Ron from RonOnLocation, and I'm going out Saturday night. I'm going out to see what's going on in Hollywood, Sunset Strip, turn down through West Hollywood, and then maybe back to Hollywood. And the reason I'm talking right now is in case people are going to watch this in the replay so they know what's going on. That big tall building up ahead is Comcast, NBC, Universal. And to my left is Universal Studios. You'll see the big marquee sign when we go around the corner. This is just a ride through Hollywood, Sunset Strip, etc. I don't do police calls. There's too many other people that do that, and I do sometimes watch them, but there's really no point. It's being covered by everybody else. So, and I don't want to go racing around and having radios blaring, and so I'm just going to do a ride through Hollywood. There's the entrance to Universal Studios to the left, the big marquee they put up about 10 years ago. Now, should we go on the freeway? No, we'll go over Cahuenga Pass, the old-fashioned way. We're going the way people used to go before they built the freeway in the 50s here in LA. His car maybe might, oh, he has to stop at the liquor store. Okay. Now, I've done this ride a couple of times. I'm not sure if I saved them or not, or if I published them. Sometimes they were too shaky, so I didn't publish them on YouTube. This one looks like it's okay. There's the line for In-N-Out Burger, which is about 2 blocks long. That's why I never go to In-N-Out Burger anymore, because there's a big long line. This might be a little more interesting than the freeway, I don't know. I don't think you can see it at night. I did this during the day last time I did this. To the left is a bunch of loft area spaces. You can see maybe, I don't know if you can see the LA Fitness to the left. All that whole complex is a reworking of what used to be there. There's going to be a lot of used to be's here tonight. Hanna-Barbera, Yogi Bear, all those cartoons from the 60s, they were all done at Hanna-Barbera, and that was on the left-hand side here. When I was a driver, a runner for a TV show back a long time ago, I had an occasion to visit Hanna-Barbera a few times. So far on the live, there's no viewers, so it'll take them a while to find me on live on YouTube on a Saturday night. The 101 freeway is to my left. You can see all the cars going over there. So this just parallels the freeway going over the hill. Sometimes it's a way to get around morning traffic. It's a good thing I never have the occasion for 364 days of the year never to be going into Hollywood early in the morning, which I don't really go into Hollywood that much. But we're going to do this video and see how it does. Looks like we're holding up okay. I'm not sure about the signal. Signal looks like it's good. And to your left up here, to the right up here is going to be the entrance to the Hollywood Bowl. That's my lane thing on my car. To the left, to the right here is the entrance to the Hollywood Bowl. Get this light, I'm going to adjust the camera over a little bit. There. It was left centric. My water bottle here. Hopefully this all works out okay. Taking the short Hollywood Boulevard tour. Tonight, excuse me. In a few weeks, straight ahead in those buildings there, they'll be doing the Academy Awards. We're going to go by the theater now. Some people call this Hollywood and Highland area the Times Square of Los Angeles. It's really a lot smaller than Times Square, and I guess you can say it's like a little like it, but not really. But when we make a right here, you'll see the theater. Now, is it the Kodak Theater or the Dolby Theater? I'm not sure. I keep forgetting, but I think it's the Kodak Theater. I don't know. Anyway, the Chinese Theater. I used to work at the Chinese Theater a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Yes, I worked at the Chinese Theater during the original Star Wars in 1977. And I have to put that up because there's music playing. In areas like this, I'm going to have to. Everyone has their. They all have their sound systems loud, so everyone can listen to them. Everyone who doesn't want to listen to them can listen to them. So far, no viewers. Oh well. There's a viewer. Welcome, welcome, viewer. We're in Hollywood, California. It's Ron on location. We're about to turn the corner and see the Chinese Theater, where they're going to be doing the Academy Awards, and they're gone. Here we go. There we go. All the vendors on the right. It's the Dolby Theater. Okay, it used to be the Kodak Theater, now it's the Dolby Theater. And to the left here's the El Capitan Theater, where they play mainly Disney movies. And right next to the El Capitan on the left is where they do Jimmy Kimmel Live. Okay, here's the Dolby Theater. Chinese Theater is coming up. Madame Tussauds Wax Museum. Chinese Theater has fantastic IMAX screen. It's like one of the best in the country. And because when I worked there, they just had it. It was just the regular theater seating, and now it's greatly improved. It's all closed now. One of these days, I'm going to do a little my only little documentary on the Chinese Theater, going inside and talking to people, telling them stories. Going down to Sunset Boulevard now. Since mainly the rest of Hollywood Boulevard is, excuse me, is apartments and condos and stuff like that. right, now here is Sunset Boulevard. Not the Sunset Strip. Well, sort of, but not really. It's not into it yet. Okay. We're going to stay in the middle lane. On the right here is a Ralph's supermarket known as the Rock and Roll Ralph's. Now, back in the day when I used to go there, when I used to live on this side of the hill, I live in the valley now in Studio City. When I used to live over here, I sometimes went to this Ralph's and used to see all kinds of celebrities in this Ralph's. But you see celebrities sometimes wherever you are in LA. I see them over in Studio City. But this tended to be more rock and roll Ralph's, and then the reason they got the name is because there's a lot of recording studios around here, and it is in Hollywood, but there's also a lot of recording studios over the hill too. Roll there. Coming up on the right here, you really can't see it because it's too dark. Right after this green light here, it's called Harmony Gold, and it used to be named the Preview House. And producers, directors, and movie studios pay a fee to have their movie or TV show shown there in front of a general audience who will rate it, who will, write on a card, or they used to use these little knobs on a machine and stuff when you went in there, and it was really interesting. But that's how they get feedback on some of the productions. Up this next street here, Ogden, not Ogden, it's Orange, I believe, is where the Halloween house is. Excuse me. I was supposed to do a video today. I went out and I was going to go shoot some movie locations here in LA. And when I left, all the clouds came over, and I thought, you know what? I don't want to see movie locations with clouds behind the houses. So I thought I'll just do it another day. Coming up is the Laugh Factory. Been here for years and years and years. Steve's playing there tonight. George Wallace tonight. George Wallace. And Ron Pearson. Over on the right there, the Laugh Factory. I feel like I should be driving down the street. Right, there's the Laugh Factory. And we have Fraser Smith performing tonight. Now we're about to start the Sunset Strip. I don't know if there's going to be traffic or no traffic. I don't know what it's going to be. I guess people are on YouTube, right? Like I'm at home on YouTube, and I see driving through Hollywood, and they turn it on, and they see driving through Hollywood, but they don't see bright lights, big city, and they go, I don't want to see that, and they turn it off, which is fine. Really, the time to do this tour is during the day when you can see some stuff. Over to the right here is the comedy spot out at Ciro's, which is a very famous nightclub spot here in LA. Little bit of trafficy. I have to be careful because on Saturday nights, a lot of people from out of town come in town, and they're not sure where is what and where they're turning, and they get confused. Excuse me. Sunset Plaza. I don't know what this guy's doing here. I'll turn put the window up because I have music. Going down into West Hollywood. Actually, I think it's right here. On the right hand side of the street is LA. On the left hand side of the street is West Hollywood. The street's like split down the middle. So if there's a problem at one of the clubs on the right hand side of the street, the LAPD responds to it. If there's a problem with a club on the left-hand side of the street, the county sheriffs respond to it. We'll wait for the left-hand turn signal. Still music? No. Hello. Welcome. Hit the like button. Subscribe. We're in Hollywood. About to make a left to go down to West Hollywood. One more light will be on Santa Monica Boulevard. Sheriff activity there. Something happened. Wonder if it's busy down here tonight. I don't know. We'll know when we turn the corner. Oh, don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look. Here we go. This is always the trickiest thing to do, is to turn this corner. So everyone's running in the middle of the street. Here's West Hollywood. Put the window up. Unfortunately, I can't play the music. Not too busy. I'll go down here and turn around. We can go back the other way. When I first moved to LA a long time ago, they had railroad tracks down the middle of this road, and this was dead right around here. Of course, yes, decide to make that left-hand turn. Yes, okay. Excuse me. Let's try and do this here. Put the window down a little bit. Now, someone gonna let me in? Let's see. Everyone's in a hurry. Here we go. Could just make a U-turn, but let's see. I will down. Let me go up Robertson. Go down the pier here. And then make a left and go up Robertson. I think that might be the dumbest thing I'm going to do all night, but let's see. Oh, I could do this. Here we are. This is the other end of going the opposite direction. I'm going east now on Santa Monica Boulevard in West Hollywood. Go down the window down a little bit so people can hear the noise outside. If you have any questions and you're watching, you can always send me a chat and I'll try to answer it when I stop at the light. But I don't like reading little chat messages when I'm driving in the middle of the street. Let's go back with the sunset strip. Here we go. This is La Cienega and Santa Monica. I'm going to make a left. We're going up to Sunset Boulevard. We'll make a right. Sorry for all the traffic, but it is a 7A. Passing Fountain right now. Story about Fountain Avenue. It's a great way to get into Hollywood if you're trying to get into downtown Hollywood, which is part of Los Angeles. Betty Davis, the actress, a long time ago, in the 60s, was high class with question and answer. Someone asked her, "This Davis, I think she has a lot of experience. What's the easiest way to get into Hollywood?" Be right back. Here we are. Sorry about that. Oh, keep trying to close that and have the mic on the little places in the car where you put your glasses up above the rearview mirror. And I keep seeing it open. And I try to close it. And I forgot I put the mic. I clipped the mic there. Here we go. Is Ripley's Believe It or Not to the right. Is the Hollywood museum thing there. Egyptian Theater. Musso Frank's Grill to the left. Now, the problem I have coming down this area is there's an Arby's down here. But I am not at a little after 10:30 LA time, not going to stop at Arby's at this time of night. As much as the temptation is, I'm not stopping at Arby's. It's famous Arby's. It's one of the most famous Arby's. It's the Sunset Boulevard Arby's. It's been there for, oh my God, probably over 50 years. We're coming up in a little bit to Hollywood and Vine, then after the Pantages Theater. Like I said, if this works out, I'll do this once a week, maybe during the week sometimes, and we'll see what happens. Should go fine because you can see the Capitol Records building there. Let's do that. There's the Pantages Theater right up there. The green colored left on the left side of the screen. The Pantages Theater was what's playing there. The Wiz is playing there right now. The W Hotel is to the right, a little down the street. And when I make a left here, I don't know how lit it is, but you'll see the Capitol Record building. It's not very lit up at all. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but it'll be on the right. I don't know why they don't light it up. Well, they sort of do. From this corner, 3 years ago, Christmas, I shot the Hollywood Christmas parade from right over there to the right. They closed up all the streets. Here we go. So to the right is the Capitol Records building. You can sort of see it there. To the left was Avalon, which used to be the Hollywood Palace TV show back in the 60s. It had everyone on that stage in there. And I sometimes think that no one that's dancing in there right now or partying in there right now realizes the celebrities and the performers that performed on that stage in there. Incredible. Now we're going back over to the valley. Getting that time of night. The back roads of Hollywood. Yeah, I know. I'm switching lanes. I'm going to take the freeway back. All right, it's time to go. There's no one watching right now on the live, but if you're watching the replay, please remember to hit the like button and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.